Explaining to someone how to aim in billiards is a little trickier than it is in most sports because you're dealing with two round objects. In most sports, you only have one ball that you deal with, and that's the ball you look at or you look at the target. Well, in billiards, you have two. You got the cue ball and then the object ball that you're trying to hit. And this ball is obviously always going somewhere. Whether you're playing a safety or shooting a straight-in shot or cutting a ball in, banking it, it's always heading somewhere. And what part of this ball hits this one, it's the trickiest part. Straight-in shot like this, no problem. All you do is you hit in the middle of the cue ball to the middle of the object ball and just shoot it straight into the pocket. That's no problem. Now all of a sudden we have an angle. And in this situation, I'm going to cut the 15 ball into this pocket. And what you want to do is you want to draw a line through the back of the pocket, through this ball, come to the other side of the 15 ball, and imagine a ball right there at the contact point. That's what's called a ghost ball. And what you need to do now is, it doesn't matter where the cue ball is. If it's here, straight in, on this side, the contact point is at that 6 ball. In other words, just like if the cue ball was on railroad tracks, it's going to take the place of that ball right there. So as long as I hit right in this spot on the 15 ball, that ball is going to go into the pocket. And when you practice that, it's great if you can have someone take that away just before you start shooting, so that you can get kind of the concept of seeing where that contact point really is. The one thing I want to remind you as well is look at the object ball when you shoot. In most sports, you're looking at either the ball, like in golf, or you're looking at the target, which you would, let's say, throwing a football. You're actually looking at the receiver. And that's kind of the idea of billiards. You're looking at the object ball, exactly the spot where the ghost ball is, where you want to hit it. So it's a hand-eye coordination. You line up, look at the shot, look at the cue ball, object ball, and right now I'm totally focused on that little spot. And then I go through. Major mistake, a lot of people tend to look at the cue ball. It works if you have the perfect straight stroke, but it's the same thing. You might as well keep your eyes closed and just trust that it's going to work. So do that. Look at the object ball when you're going to hit it. Practice with the ghost ball. It's really going to help.